So the thumbnail on this video was all about seeing the patterns that repeat. To the left is probably one of the biggest bubbles and the biggest crashes we've seen in a lifetime. And the question is this happening again right now? This looks really similar to this chart to the left up here. And to the right is actually what's happening right now as we speak. I'm gonna walk you through what both these charts are, because if history does repeat, this could get really, really ugly. I want to walk you through that, but also I want to give you just a good short-term update on what's happening across all markets, gold, silver, stock market, and show you what's happening right now on a short-term level basis as well too. So quick little disclaimer, guys, and then let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video, because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Hey traders, just a quick heads up. I'm actually giving away free access to my mastery trading course for a limited time. If you go to johnsfreegift.com, or there should be the first link in the description. The fact is that 80 to 90% of the stuff that you learn or you use on these trading platforms is a complete waste of time. And only about 5 to 10% of the stuff that you actually learn and use is going to move the needle in the positive direction for you. And that's over the last 20 years, I've put everything that has helped me move the needle in the positive direction in this here, and I've left everything else out. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now and grab complete free access to this mastery trading course. Alrighty traders, so what I want to do first is, before I get started, I want to share something with you. I'm so excited right now. I'm just jumping out of my skin excited because I had an email. One of my private clients that I have, I actually have a coaching club group called the 1% group, and there is a testimonial that he sent me. And I want to share this with you. Let me see, where was it? Let me go back up here. Was it this one here? No, that's one for his 6-figure. No, that's Mark. Not him. No, that's Mark again for 180. Again, now that is Chris. That's Babik. Where is that? Where is it? I got so many testimonials. This is Simon. No, that's a Simon. These are all my clients here. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Did I put it down here? Did I? Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Which one was it? Oh, right here. Here it is. I finally got it. Anyway, look at this here. So, this is, again, these clients have actually been with me. This is Robin. And Robin, you can see Robin here. These are some trades that Robin's done in the last 5 months. And as you can see here, that he's up a total for the last 5 months this year. And you can see the date right here, for a total of $131,083. And you can see here that he said, what you teach is truly life-changing. I will never be able to thank you. So anyway, I was just so excited because literally I just got that literally just a couple of days ago, and I wanted to share that with you. And the reason I'm sharing that with you, because I wanted to give you the encouragement that if you're struggling, you can be on the right side, right? Robin actually has been with me now for 2 years. At the start of last year, he came to me. He was with me all of last year and all of this year. And now things are really picking up for him as well. So again, he's part of my actual coaching club group there. So if you'd like to join the same group, guys, where you get coaching with me every single day, I'm not going to guarantee you results at all, right? Robin obviously takes the trades himself and he makes his own decisions. But if you'd like to get access to my coaching, then that's that second link in the description there, guys. You can apply, and then you can apply for it, and I'll be on the phone call with you to see if you're a good fit for it. So let's actually go through all the actual markets now and see what's happening. Let's look at the short-term level. So gold, should I say silver? Silver right now, nice little update today on silver. You can see here that we've actually been in some of these boxes here, and these boxes here are like these resting phases that I see happening across the markets. And you can see here that all through there was a resting phase. And all through here, this whole thing is a big resting phase through here. So silver could be getting ready to have a really nice move up. If I go to the SLV chart up here, you can see that next resistance is up through there. I know that's really hard to see. So if I bring this left chart to the bottom here, that's around that 40 to maybe 42 level. If I bring this very short-term chart up, that's where it looks like up there, around the 42 level. And you can see here that this whole area through here is this area right up through here on the weekly chart, right? So it does look like that we could, if we do, by the way, if we have an update tomorrow like this here, then that says we're getting ready for one more push. Now, bear in mind, guys, like we've been doing a lot of movement to the upside overall on these markets. So just bear that in mind, okay? So if we do that on a short-term level basis, guys, we now have a high probability of now having a move back up towards this level up here before we go through another correction phase. So we're just going to see what actually happens tomorrow there. That's the actual SLV price. If we go to the actual silver price itself, you can see what I'm looking at there. And again, the high price for that up there is around that through there. So that's that point through there. Yeah, I'm just not getting enough data. Anyway, so onto the gold chart. Gold right now, very, 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 very nice move. As you guys, if you've been following me now for the last few months, you know one of the things I kept saying repeatedly again and again and again. I'm expecting another move to the upside out of gold. And long and behold, this is actually I'm pretty sure this is actually one of the trades that Robin took with that big testimonial he just gave me over the last 5 months. So as you can see, a very, 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 very nice move to the upside from there. Very nice move to the upside from here. So we definitely did get the breakout, like I was saying, and I was warning you guys. We got that sideways movement. We're getting the breakout now, and now we're just very, 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 very strong. So I've always had a sort of a target of around 4,000 on gold. And so we're probably getting towards the end of this leg through here. So very nice move up. I only expect a couple of weeks, maybe a bit more of upside before something else happens. But on the short-term level, guys, very, 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 very strong move. Very strong move coming out of this level from here. Looking at the GDX here as well too. And the really big thing, as you can see here on this GDX chart, is just how strong we've actually been, right? We're at this resistance level right here. And you can see we go through different phases, don't we, right? We had this sideways, right? Sideways, bit of sideways, right? This sideways pattern here is called the energy building phase. I promise you guys, I literally just finished over an hour session with what's called my inner circle group. I have 2 different types of coaching groups that I have. One is the 1% group, who's with me every day. And the other one's called the inner circle group, where they're with me once a week for a coaching session and so on and so forth. And I was with them today, by the way. And the inner circle group, when I was with them today, I was sort of talking them through this here. And the number one thing here is wait for this energy building, this sideways phase, because that then gives you the high probability of seeing the next move from there. But that's the short-term charts. It's very difficult to see with the GDX because we've already made such a big move, right? We've already broken above that 40 level and we're already at this level up here. So we've already had quite a nice move back up. You can see this big long-term chart up here. So we've already made a very nice move to the upside. So we probably don't have much more upside to go before we see another correction out of the GDX. This is the GDXJ as well too. Just very, 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 very nice move. Right? Energy using, energy building, guys. Energy using, energy building. Look at this here. Right? When the market's going up a lot, up, we're using energy. Wait for the time to go sideways. When the market's going sideways, it's building energy, building energy, building energy. So when it breaks just after the energy building phase, we're likely to go for a nice move. Here's the perfect entry. What is the perfect entry? Up, sideways, sideways, it's starting to break, and then get ready for the nice move from there, trade management, so on and so forth, right? The energy building phase is the number one phase that you can start to look at from there. SIL, same sort of thing, right? Big move to the upside. Now the SIL has just broken out of this level all through here on this weekly chart. That next resistance is up there around, roughly around the 70 level. Right, so SIL could be the really big mover that still has a lot more to go here. You can see the GDX, the gold mining stocks, already broke out and had the really big move. If I look at the GDX here, look at the GDX what? The GDX already broke out about this a long time ago at the start of the year. And it's already made the nice move. The silver mining sector though, SIL, guess what? It's just broken out now, hasn't it? Hasn't it? Right? Let's change the color to blue. Right, look at here. We've just broken out now. So we could probably have a really nice move. And if I'm looking at this level here, that's that 75 level up there. And once again, so this still could actually be just continuing to have a very nice move to the upside from here. And it looks like the silver mining sector is starting to play catch up in that level from there. Oh, just a quick little thing, guys, that I really want to sort of walk you through here is this, okay? What you don't want to be doing is you don't want to be doing correlation trades, all right? Correlation trade simply means you're like, oh, silver's likely to have a big move, so therefore silver stock's likely to have a big move, therefore I'm going to go buy AG. Or you could even go one level deeper, which means you can say, oh, the silver mining sector is going to have a big move. Let's go buy AG, right? If you did do that, you're left behind. I'm actually in the silver mining sector right now. My options right now are getting very close to 200% return. And I'm in one of the metals right now, by the way, right? That's actually, anyway. But if we look at AG, what has AG done? Nothing. It's actually done nothing. So this is a really big thing for you guys. If you are correlating trading, if silver mining sector is likely to have a big move, therefore I'm going to go buy AG. Right? Silver mining sector doesn't mean all stocks. When I do my analysis, on the chart itself. And the thing for me is I'm actually in SIL right now. I could be getting out real soon. But I got into SIL based on what SIL was doing. Right? A big mistake that I see so many traders is you're correlating. And in this example, you may have been right. Yeah, silver big breakout, silver mining stocks big breakout, and you're left there holding call options on AG thinking, what the hell is going on? Why isn't AG moving? Right? It's different there, right? So don't correlate trade. Do your analysis on that one market, right? For example, SIL. If SIL meets your plan, trade SIL. Don't correlate trade, because just like right now, I see so many people doing that, right? And I know so many people right now, and they're just not saying it, that actually, and I've spoken to some people that guess what? They bought AG call options a few months ago. They're sitting there like, what the hell is going on? Silver mining sector's gone for moving, AG's not doing nothing. Oh, right? So don't do that. Anyway. And the SILJ is, again, different. It's actually, we're getting very, very close to those high levels up through there as well too. Quick little update across the actual stock market right now, guys. And stock market is just holding here very, very, very nicely, right? Look at this here. Very, 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 this is the Dow Jones holding here. And guess what we're doing, right? We're doing nothing here for a while. We've broken up. Now we're doing nothing for a while. If we can get a break above new highs, above the 46 level, we're probably getting ready for another nice move to the upside. You can see here overall, see my blue moving average there? In fact, I'll just make it a bit nicer for you guys. Right, see my blue moving average? That's my 52 moving average. Whenever we are trending up like that, just go with it, don't fight it. That's called momentum, you go with momentum. So if momentum is pushing up nicely like that, if we break up, we're probably getting ready for a nice move to come out of the Dow Jones again. NASDAQ as well too. NASDAQ's been basically doing nothing here for a while. But once again, 52 trending up. We've actually been doing this sideways phase for about a month. So the tech stocks really haven't been doing much. Actually, if you see a lot of the tech stocks, right, we're talking like Microsoft and Nvidia, all these things are actually pulling back quite hard and quite nicely from their highs. Even like, Meta and so on and so forth as well too. If we go look at the S&P 500, S&P 500 is just still pushing to the upside. We could be getting ready for one more move here. You can see here 52 is trending up. We don't really have any sideways pattern here yet. But if we do break up through here, guys, this could be then the start of a move to the upside like that. If we get something like this, guys, bear in mind, that's crazy. You know it's coming real quick. We're probably going to have a V top, right? So if we do get this over the next couple of weeks, guys, get ready for V top action. All right, and then also the IWM on there as well too. Now, just a quick little update, guys, about the whole big picture here. This is all short-term analysis here, right? Short-term analysis. Let me show you the big picture here. This is big picture. This is monthly charts looking at the indices that I talked about before. This is the Russell here. King Russell, baby! For you guys around last year, King Russell. I saw King Russell actually breaking out. We didn't break out. But we didn't break out. It just took a bit of time. Now it looks like we're about to break out, right? So now, if we do start to break out, guess where we are? We're here right now. Once we do break out, it's been doing this for all this time. You know what's getting at? You know what's coming for the Russell? Oh my goodness, this could be getting ready for fireworks. Because look at this here, up. It's done nothing through all this time. what's that, 2021? 2, 3, 4, 5. What's that? 3 to 4 years of sideways movement. Oh my goodness. King Russell, baby. Right. That's Russell there. S&P 500. Little update on the S&P 500. This is the big picture analysis on S&P 500. So overall, that's a short-term analysis, but big picture is still very up to the up. It's still very strong on the upside. Even if we do have a little bit of a drop, a 10 to 15% drop, still the overall big trend is still massively to the upside. Same for the NASDAQ as well too. NASDAQ 100, look at this here, just a beautiful, beautiful upward trend. Very, very, very nice, right? Look at this here, up and then down and 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 up. And we're probably going to push up and then come back down again and go back up again as well too from that level there. So one thing I want to bring up to you here is what I mentioned at the start of this video, which was this guy right here. This is the thumbnail for this video. I want to share with you what that is. And that is this here. Let me bring this up here. If we bring up the S&P, the chart to the left here, right, is the 1929 stock market crash. If I bring this up to here, let me bring this over to here for you guys, okay? And let me go to the 1929. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was the Dow Jones. Yep, so it was the good old DJ. Good old Dow Jones. This is the 1929 crash, right? And the reason why this is pretty scary is because we haven't seen a vertical move. Look at this here. Check that out. See how big that is? See how vertical that is? That's crazy, right? Just very, like, just absolute. Look how big and vertical that move is. Whenever that happens, that's actually really scary for people that are long that market, right? Because why? Whenever you get something that goes vertical that big, guess what? Look what ended up happening. It was that when something goes vertical that big, we tend to get a really big crash from there. Now, what was this chart to this other chart to over here? This chart here is gold right now. Right? Gold. Look at gold. See how gold, oh my goodness, look at gold. So see how it's the same sort of thing, right? Gold up, 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 up through there. This vertical spike is bigger than this one through here, this one through here, look at that through there, even this one through here. What we're experiencing right now is more vertical and longer in the tooth. Now, I'm not calling for a crash, by the way. When it comes to gold long-term charts, let me bring up this chart through here. Right, let me bring up this chart through here and let me actually bring up the GLD. All I'm expecting, by the way, is this is the overall big long-term monthly charts. I'm not expecting a 1929 style of crash. Short term, I'm actually expecting a bit more upward movement, maybe around 400 on the GLD, maybe, right? But then I'm expecting something like this here, right? I'm expecting the market to come down through to here, right? Get maybe a 30% drop because we have been pretty big and the vertically upside. But when that happens, I'm then expecting a very big move to the upside. And after this drop here, that's likely to come next year. This is when I see 10,000 gold coming, but we need a bit of a pullback first, maybe for a year or so, because we just had 2 years of big bull market. So probably next year is probably going to be a weak year for gold, 30% drop, maybe more. And that's going to be the buy of a lifetime because then I see 10,000 gold coming.